Hello, Tom here again with another video. Today I want to talk to you a little bit about these, which are my new summer riding gloves. These are the RST Delta III. Now I picked these up on eBay and they came from a place called Essex Bikers Centre, and they were originally on sale for about £70, but they were reduced. I think it must be because they're that end of line or something, but they were reduced to about £40. And I was in the market for a new pair of summer riding gloves, and I quite like RST stuff. It's not like the best of the best, but it's not like the lowest either. And it's generally quite good quality stuff, and it's always quite affordable. So I thought I'd take a chance on these. And yeah, they arrived today, so I thought I'd do a quick video. I've been out with them and ridden with them, and just thought I'd give my initial impressions. So these are the size small because I have quite, as you can see, dainty hands, and they fit perfectly. So these are the small. I'll just do the cuff up there, but as you can see, yeah, you've got the nice blue and white detailing. You've got a nice bit of knuckle protection and finger protection on there, and you've got this kind of almost like a sort of a gauntlet style cuff on them. Let me just pull that up so you can see a little bit better. So they're quite lengthy. One of the issues I have generally with summer gloves is that sometimes they're quite short and they don't really match up with the cuff of the jacket. So sometimes you'll get like a gap and you get air growing up your sleeve while you're riding, which I'm not a fan of. I'm sure many other people are not fans of either. But I just thought these look quite good, and for the price I couldn't really say no. So I picked them up and they arrived today, and yeah, I just wanted to give my thoughts really. So a quick look around the glove. According to the little bit of blurb that comes with them, so as you can see there, Delta 3, they are cowhide anodyne leather at the back, which I'm guessing is the back of the hand, and then goat skin anodyne leather at the front, which I'm guessing is the palm, and soft feel lining. It does feel quite soft. Carbon Kevlar knuckle protectors. You can see those, yeah. And TPU hard tips on the fingers, which I'm guessing is that little bit of detail there on the knuckles. So, what do I think? Well, as I said, very comfortable. These perforations don't go all the way through. There is a sort of an inner to them, so when you're riding, you don't just get the air going straight into your hands, like through the glove, which is quite nice. I did have my heated grips on for a while I was using them. It wasn't a particularly cold day, but my hands felt fine. And after a while, I had to turn the heated grips off because my hands were getting a bit too hot. But yeah, I mean, you've got some nice detailing on the palm. You've got this RST detail here. You've got like a nice kind of bit of grip between the thumb and the forefinger. So that's quite good for the old throttle. You can see on the other one, you've got the same. And then at the cuff, you've got this kind of big Velcro strap. Obviously, I've got quite thin forearms, so that is, you know, quite bilious there, or billowing. But with a bit of manipulation, you can get that nice and snug there. And then obviously that can go under the cuff. Obviously, I'm wearing a hoodie now, so it's not quite the same. But I quite like just tucking them in, so you can't see the rest of the sort of the gauntlet. But obviously, you could just have them over your gloves if you wanted the air to just kind of go over the top, which is cool. And yeah, I mean, there's all of the information that you would need about your gloves in this little booklet that comes with them. These are rated, if I just take the glove off, these are rated as a 1, which is like sort of the least amount of protection that you're going to get from a glove. And the KP obviously is knuckle protection, which is there. And what can I say? These are, you know, perfectly fine gloves, especially for the price that I paid for them. Quality build, and as the little instruction or the little blurby thing here says, they are made of various types of leather. I imagine as I wear them, they'll get a little bit more comfortable as they are worn in. One thing that I did find was that these things on the knuckle do actually kind of dig into your like finger joints as you're riding after a while, because there's no kind of give in them. They are quite solid. I mean, you can bend them like that, but when you're on the bike and you're just kind of using your hand, they stay quite sort of rigid. So that can give you a little bit of a, not pain, but you know, you can feel it on your knuckles there. Also, there's no kind of like tip on the fingers for like using your mobile or anything. Not that you would be using your mobile while you're riding, but if you've got one of them like big displays on your bike that you can like use CarPlay or Apple Play or whatever it's called, you might have issues touching that. But yeah, the build quality is fine. You've got a nice bit of protection on the little finger here, on the sides, and on the thumb. But yeah, not a massive amount of kind of padding on the palm. So if you were to have an off and you went hand or palm down on the asphalt, I'm not sure how much protection that would give you. You do have like a nice bit of palm, like lower palm protection here, but I can't imagine that would give you much protection. I'm not an expert on gloves or CE markings or any of that stuff. I'm just going off what I've felt on my hands and what I can feel in my hands now as I hold them. But yeah, I mean, as a £40 glove or £40 that I paid and £70 sort of RRP, I mean, I'd be quite happy if I'd paid full price for these, to be honest. I can just see them getting more and more comfortable as time goes on, and they offer a decent amount of protection for a lightweight summer glove. So yeah, that's the RST Delta III. If they're still available when you're watching this video, by all means, I would recommend you check them out. But I think they may not be on sale like new or in the newest ranges anymore. I think you might only find these at end of line or on discount websites and things. But yeah, I would give them a thumbs up, to be honest. So yeah, and just to give a shout out, they were from Essex Bike Centre or Essex Bikers Centre. I ordered them on the Friday. They arrived on the Saturday. So huge thanks to Essex Bikers Centre for the super quick dispatch and great price for a really cool, nice set of basic summer gloves with a little bit of protection. So yeah, that's the RST Delta III. Thanks for watching.